I thought he was going to.
Straight through to his.
Welcome to KBLP and Planet B.O.B. And we'll be right back with some Thanksgiving tips.
You'll remember me when the west wind moves among the fields of barley. You can tell the sun in his jealous sky when we walked in fields of gold. So she took her love for to gaze a while among the fields of barley. In his arms she fell as her hair came down among the fields of gold. Will you stay with me? Will you be my love among the fields of barley? And you can tell the sun in his jealous sky when we walked in fields of gold. I never made promises lightly, and there have been some that I've broken, but I swear in the days still left we'll walk in fields of gold. We'll walk in fields of gold. I never made promises lightly, and there have been some that I've broken, but I swear in the days still left we'll walk in fields of gold. We'll walk in fields of gold. Many years have passed since those summer days among the fields of barley. See the children run as the sun goes down, as you lie in fields of gold. You remember me when the west wind moves among the fields of barley. You can tell the sun in his jealous sky when we walked in fields of gold. When we walked in fields of gold. When we walked in fields of gold.
And welcome to KBLT and a Thanksgiving special tonight with Michelle and myself. Hey, Michelle.
Hey guys, how you doing?
Okay, so you ready for this?
Oh my gosh. I'm ready for all of it to be over.
Yes.
There always seems to be like chaos that surrounds holidays.
Yes.
Even if you're not doing it at your house, you're still like feel like you're in chaos for the person that you're going to.
I know,
If that
right?
makes any sense.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
it does.
Yeah. I definitely do not miss those days. But
Well,
tonight
I don't have to cook tomorrow because I have to work.
oh
But
no.
I gotta do. I'm
Yeah.
doing it
I have to work
Sunday.
tomorrow night myself, so I
Yeah.
hear you.
So I am doing it Sunday though. But yeah, it's a lot of work, and then you clean that mess up, and then the next thing you know, it's Christmas. So and we do it all again.
Exactly. Oh my God. People have no idea. Well, some people do.
Yeah. Yeah.
But, well, like for me, like tomorrow I'm going to my daughter's house.
Yeah.
And it's like on her end, though, plans have changed like 5 times. Do you know what I mean? Well, this part of the family's coming. Well, no, they're not. And yes, they are. No, now this one's coming, but they're bringing.
Yeah.
And I just remember the stress, and I'm just like, oh my God, my poor baby.
Yeah, I know.
No,
Yeah.
you do remember that, the stress and just like the big ones, and then there's other ones. Like me, I'm perfectly happy just sitting at home eating tacos. I really
Yes.
haven't.
Yes, you and me both in my pajamas. I might
Yeah,
have.
you really do come to that point where none of that's a big deal anymore. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like when I was younger, it was like, okay, you cook all day and then you go hurry up and you go put your dress on and all your family starts showing up. You have like 10 million hors d'oeuvres and you have
Yeah.
6, 7, 8 different pies and all this stuff, and then suddenly then you get to be like where I am, and I'm like,
Yeah. Whatever.
Taco Bell open.
Yeah. Yeah, that works for
But
sure. For
hopefully
sure.
tonight we have some tips that'll help ease some of that stress and strain. So
Okay.
we'll see. Let's see. Okay, well, the first and biggest is the store. How many times have you go shopping before Thanksgiving and just want to
I work tonight.
hurt money?
Yes.
Oh, so
Oh
you
my
work
God.
the store.
Oh my God. I can't believe how many people waited till the last minute. I have to work tomorrow, and you can bet your butt that they're going to be in there tomorrow picking up stuff yet.
Oh, yeah.
So,
we've all
yes,
done
it was crazy.
Well, I went to the store today because, it was up in the air on what was going to happen for tomorrow, so I wanted to go ahead and get some stuff just in case, so I had, just some items here at the house. Oh my gosh, they need traffic lights.
Uh-huh.
But
yeah.
I found a secret. Well, not really a secret, but just more of a life hack type thing. It's they used to have them back in the 1800s. It's like it's a horrible thought, but back then people just stunk. Like they didn't use deodorant, they didn't wash, so they had like these little smelling pods that they would wear as a necklace, and they'd reach up and they would smell it and then put it back down.
Okay.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Well, now they make these things called stress pods, and I made my own before I went to the store, but you can actually, just like, even if it's just on a little piece of paper towel and put like in a little tiny, Ziploc bag or something, and you just, like I had like the lavender, and every once in a while when I felt like I was going to murder somebody, I would just, just kind of lift it up and just kind of take a little whiff of it, and it does calm you down.
I need that.
It
I
really
need like
does.
the gallon baggies.
Well, they're saying that, different types of flowers, and lilacs, of course, and different things like that, are calming. The mint is calming. There's different ones that you can smell that will take you to a and cinnamon, believe it or not, is also a scent that some people, it'll take them to that place where it's just like,
I need
so.
that place. I do. I do. They called them sachets. That's what they were.
Yes, exactly.
That's what
And
they
you can
were.
make your own. Well, they actually used to sell little necklaces that you could put on.
Uh-huh.
And they got quite fancy too. They
Yeah,
would
they
have,
did.
yeah, if you look, they had like these, little gold edged designs, and
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that
you could
was
make your own, and nobody would care,
no. No.
So you could even put one on your keychain before you go out, and then like as you're feeling stressed, just take a little whiff, just like, and that's what I did. It actually worked.
Wow.
I was surprised. I was seriously surprised. Yeah, if I'm having like breaks in my, it's because I literally woke up like what, 20 minutes ago.
Yeah.
My body just couldn't stay awake anymore,
Yeah.
so it passed out for a bit. So, but anyways, yeah, try this. It seriously works. If you know you're going someplace where you know whether it's the mall for Christmas shopping, whether tomorrow during Thanksgiving dinner you're around relatives you're only around once a year and you're just like ready to snap, just take a little bit. just take a whiff of it. It actually works. Lavender, that was the one I was thinking
Yeah.
of. Lavender will calm you down.
So it was a bottle of wine, but hey, who's counting?
Yeah, that's true. But they tend to frown upon opening bottles of wine in the middle of the stores.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they do. They don't like you leaving the empty bottles laying around either. So.
Yeah, but tomorrow when you have to go back to the store at the last second because somebody forgot a can of cranberry sauce,
Oh, dear
any
God.
more stuffing, or you bought everything except milk.
Yeah, exactly. Need the whipped cream or Cool Whip, whatever you use.
Just take your little satchel there, just take a little whiff and just go on with your day. It does, and it works on the instant.
I'm definitely going to have to try that at work, just to have it at work.
And you know me, I'm not one to recommend things unless I really think it's going to work or I know for a fact it does. And this really did. Because when I first was reading, I was like, I don't know. But it actually does. And I did exactly what it said. I took the, just a couple drops onto like a little piece of paper towel and put it, in the little tiny Ziploc baggies.
Uh-huh.
And just poked a couple little holes in it with a needle, just a little tiny ones.
Yeah.
And and just had it in my hand. Just kind of, of course, everybody else thought they'd probably think it was crack or something.
Yeah. What are you doing? None of your business. Go away.
But I'm sure there's a way that do it. It's like less.
I would do it just to.
Crack-esque.
I would do it just to think, so they would think that.
Right.
What are you doing?
But
Nothing.
imagine that, like when you're at work tomorrow, you could maybe bring something like that and just kind of mellow yourself out a bit.
Yeah, I always threaten. I have a coffee cup. We have coffee cups and, or a pop or something, and we're going to put Kahlua in there. Nobody would know. Or Long Island iced tea. Nobody would know.
Well, I mean, it's always an option, but...
Yeah. Oh, I'm just kidding. At least I hope so. Well, maybe.
Yeah,
maybe.
Trust me, thoughts cross my mind too.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it was...
Seriously, try it. Make it however you want to make it, whether it's a paper towel or you want to do like a little cotton ball.
Yeah. Cotton ball.
It does like cotton ball, like just a little empty pill bottle or something. You could just sniff. Yeah, it really does work.
I'm definitely gonna have to try that.
And it's just like it's almost like almost like a brain reset just for that second,
Yeah.
It's like where you're angry because all these people around you, and all of a sudden you're just like you sniff, you're like, ooh.
Yeah. Okay. Ooh. I'll do that after I sniff. I'll go, ooh, see what they do.
Exactly. You got to do a little wiggle with it. Ooh.
Yeah. Oh, dear. Yeah, you definitely need something to get the stress down because these people are something else. It's like, they're calling today. Are you open tomorrow? Are you open tomorrow? Oh my God. You'll come today. No, we're closed. I so want to tell them that, just
Exactly.
I don't know. It's like, really? Why do you need to know if we're open?
They want to come and bug you and say hi.
Oh,
And then you get to hear 10 million times while you're at the restaurant, oh, you got to work on Thanksgiving.
yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Because people
No.
like you, yes.
I had nothing else to do.
But okay, here's another one. Another way you can help yourself in the shopping center while you're shopping for food, whether it be today, tomorrow. It says here to try to go down aisles that people don't tend to go down and park your cart there and do running from there. Let's say you need something that's 2 aisles over versus going that 2 aisles over, park in like the fabric softener aisle because, nobody's going to need that on Thanksgiving. So park your cart there for a second, run and get what you need 2 aisles over, and then come back and put it in your cart versus trying to bring your cart to that aisle.
Oh yeah, that does work.
It really. So, yay! I've never tried that one, so that really does work. You would know above anybody.
Yeah, I've done it. I've just parked the cart and just went and got my stuff. Yes.
Yeah, that's what it says here. It says, if you need stuffing and the box of stuffing you need is 2 aisles over, and of course, on Thanksgiving, everybody's going to need stuffing. They said park in, the fabric softener aisle.
Yeah.
Walk over, get it, and then come back. So.
Yeah, that does work. It does. The only thing you got to worry about is these over-eager baggers and people that want to take your cart and put it away. So be careful.
That's true. They need to have, a postal system where you put up a flag and put it down.
Actually, I need a big whistle.
There you go.
Oh, I'd love to have one. Oh. Big whistle. Oh, yeah.
It says here to try not to get a front parking space, because that's another stress thing that happens to people.
Yeah.
Is they get stressed out trying to find that closer parking space when they could have parked the, 6, 7 parking spaces over, already been in the store and shopping before they would have ever gotten that front space.
So, yeah.
And walking's good for you in stressful situations.
I'm cussing because it's cold out.
Yeah.
So it's like, now I'm freezing to death. Yeah.
And that's true, though, because I've seen people that will drive around the parking lot. This is my ex, would park around and around and around and around just to get that front space versus
yes.
just parking. Like they said, sometimes it's only 6 spaces over.
I know. That's getting ridiculous. It really is. But they will do it.
Yeah, it's like the equivalent of 30 feet. You're driving round and round and round in circles for 30 feet. Closer to the store.
Yeah. You could have been in and got it and out by now.
So yeah, that's what it says. To try to park. Yeah, it says don't. What does it say? Oh, don't park out in the bay. But I guess the bay is the outer parking lot.
Right.
Said that just try for a spot that isn't in the first 6 illustrious spots. The first 6. The first 6 illustrious. I guess that's like prime real estate.
Yes, it is. It really is. Yes, it is. I have to agree with them there. But
Yeah,
that's very true. I just walk it, I'll cuss about the weather, but,
It says take advantage of pickup services.
Oh, yeah, they have click lists, yes.
Well, they also say that there's a lot of stores you can actually shop, leave your cart, go get your car, and pull up and pick up your stuff.
Yeah.
So, if that's an option at your grocery store, absolutely take that. Oh, my gosh.
Yeah. Actually, there's a store in Ashland, which is where I have my camper, and it's called Bueller's, and you have the option of taking it out or they'll say, do you want to pick it up? And you just leave your stuff there. They put it in totes and put it on the conveyor, and you go out, bring your car up, they load it up. So, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about here. It's just called like a pickup service.
Although they do have what they call click list. You go online, order your stuff.
Yeah, and they pick it out.
Yep, we're going to be getting ours. We don't want it, but we've been
Well,
holding
a lot
off.
of stores here have it, and I'll tell you what, it's really great for people who are either elderly or have injuries or have like some reason that they can't go into the store.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it really is a really good thing. I mean, granted, you're going to get your lazy people that just don't want to, but hey, whatever, floats their boat, you know. But it really is, it's good for young mothers, it's good for a lot of people. I mean, right now for Thanksgiving, that's almost over, but that would have been a good option, like even today or 2 to 3 days ago.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely.
So.
Well, we were supposed to open that in June, but our manager's like, I don't know where we're putting it. They didn't plan for this when they remodeled the store a year before, so I don't get it, so well planned out. But anyway, now they're putting it where the carts were, which now people are going to complain because the carts are outside. So we're supposed to open this in February.
You'll never make everybody happy.
No, but it's crazy how they're doing this. Yeah. I'll send you pictures when they get it done.
Oh yeah, definitely. So there's several ways, like we just pointed out that you could actually make your grocery store time a lot less. Another one too is this is what I haven't been there yet, but apparently there's a place online that you can go to actually map out your grocery store.
Really?
It will tell you where everything is in that grocery store so you can make your list and figure out exactly where you need to go. That is a great idea.
Yes, it is.
Oh my God. That would save me, because you know how many times I walk around stores and I'm looking up and people probably look at me like I'm insane. What am I looking at when I'm looking up? What they say that's down that aisle,
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's a brilliant idea.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh my gosh, I have to go there and check that out.
Yeah.
So, there's several ways right there to make your time less. Another thing you could do to make other people less stressed is not hold a conversation with the cashier.
Thank you, yes.
Just let them do their job and be on your way.
Yeah.
Nobody cares about the weather. Nobody cares about how many people you're having over for Thanksgiving. You're holding up the line and you're stressing people out.
Yeah. Yes. People want to get home, too. They want to get home. They don't want to sit there and listen to your whole menu, what you're having. Believe me, we don't either. I hate to say that, but yeah, we don't either. Because some of us will be
of course you don't. You don't know these people.
Yep.
You're just smiling and nodding to be nice.
Yep.
Nobody gives a rat's ass if you have 15 relatives in from Toledo and that you're making 2 birds, a ham, and possibly a pork roast. Nobody cares.
Yes. No, we don't. We do not. So there you go. Yes. Don't. Yeah, that's like the worst thing you can do. Or you know what? No, that's the second worst thing. You know what the worst thing is?
What's that?
Oh, I forgot something. And they're gone forever with people lining up.
You don't know whether to suspend their deal or...
Yes. Personally, you know what I'd like to do, but you're sitting there, these people are like, you're trying to apologize to them. It's not our fault, but they're like, I forgot this. I need to go get it now.
So to not invoke stress on others, do not have conversations with the cashier.
Yes.
Definitely do not stop to go get something you forgot.
Yeah. That is really annoying. And
if you forgot something, get out of that order and
go through the self-checkout.
Customer service, say, hey, can you watch this for a second, and then go get what you need to get.
Yeah, then go through self-checkout or click just scan and go, whatever it is. The other thing is people don't realize is cashiers get timed. And once you do that, you screw her whole time. We get timed items per minute.
Really?
And they will post what your time is.
Yes. Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. So once you step out of that line to go get something, you have screwed that cashier for the night.
Oh, that's jacked up.
Yep.
Because of one customer. I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, so there you go, people. So we've taught you ways to relieve stress of your own, but then there's ways to not put stress on others. So
Yes. Please.
that's it for that.
Yeah. Yeah. You didn't know that?
No,
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yes. We get timed for that.
That's
So,
not even right.
items per minute.
That's not even right.
No. And they will post it, and you will, you know, if you have less than 100, let's see, what is it, percentage-wise per how many items, yada yada. Say you get 101.3. Okay. If you're below that, you will say, how can we help you change that? Well, don't put any customers in my line. That would be helpful. But anyway, it's just number one. I think it's not right. I think it's kind of degrading for some people, and it's not right because some people aren't as fast as others. So, but yep, they do that.
Dang, definitely, that's crazy.
Yeah. So, but one person stepping out of line like that will screw the whole time up for the day.
Yeah, you go. So
Yeah.
now you guys know how to relieve stress at the grocery store and how to relieve stress from others. So it's Thanksgiving, so try to do that. Let's see. Okay, once you're home and you have things, there are things that you can do tonight, actually, to help yourself for tomorrow. A lot of people, like, for instance, make a vegetable tray.
Yes.
And, of course, you can't get the vegetable tray ahead of time because there's no room in your refrigerator.
Right.
But you can cut up your vegetables, like your celery, your carrots, stuff like that, and you can put them in just a little thing of water, like a bowl or something, and put it in your refrigerator. That way it keeps them tomorrow. Set them on a thing of paper towels, just set it all pretty on your tray, and you're good to go.
Yeah, absolutely.
So you can get your stuff. There's a lot of stuff that you can do tonight to help yourself tomorrow. Peel potatoes tonight and put them in water.
Yeah.
They'll keep. There's a lot of different things you can do to shave time off for yourself for tomorrow.
Absolutely. I usually do now Saturday before I go to work, I'll get my sweet potatoes cooked and sliced and ready to just warm up on Sunday. So that'll be done.
Yeah.
And I usually try and do my stuffing. I mean, I do the real bread thing. So I'll sit there, and what I do is I get this big bowl, and I got my bags of bread, tear it all up, and I'll put it back in the bags and twist tie it.
Oh.
And then finish it up to stuff the turkey on Thanksgiving or whatever day. So I do that ahead of time. You can sit there and do that, piece of cake. But then I put them back in the bread bags, all tore up, and then twist tie them, and they're ready to go.
There you go. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Good idea. Here's one that's interesting anyways at best. It says for deviled eggs, what you can do is boil the eggs tonight, peel the eggs tonight, and cut them, half like you normally do. Take out your yolks, and then put the eggs back together like they're whole, and put them in the egg cartons.
Oh, that's a great idea.
And put those aside. Then they said you can make your devil's egg mix tonight. Put it in a Ziploc baggie, and then tomorrow just arrange your eggs. Then cut a corner of the Ziploc baggie and just squeeze out the mixture onto each egg.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
So that way you don't have to. I might try that sometime.
That's a good idea. Yes. I like that idea.
That way you can store them and everything's ready. So then when you're ready to just do your tray, just take the eggs out they already have, just throw them on the tray and just squeeze your mixture on each one.
Yeah. Yeah, nice little tips.
Anything to make life easier.
Yes.
Okay, now we have to discuss this because I had posted this on a few of the groups. Frying a turkey.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah,
people.
go whoosh and set your house and the
What?
neighbor's house on fire. Yes.
What people need to understand, number one, if you're going to fry a turkey, get it the hell away from your house.
There's a thought.
At least 50 feet, if not more, away from your home.
Yes.
Okay, that's number one. Number two, you don't just buy oil and throw the turkey in and that's just it.
Yeah, no.
There are
Never a
steps, there's
frozen turkey.
process.
Yes, never.
Number one, the turkey has to be de-thawed thoroughly.
Yes.
You can never, ever even if your turkey's partially frozen, you cannot put it in that hot oil.
No.
It's going to explode.
Yes.
Because it runs on the same concept of, have you ever been frying an egg and your hands are wet and you accidentally get like a drop of water in the pan?
Yep.
What happens? It like pops and stuff's flying everywhere just from a drop of water. Well, that's pretty much what happens when you put even a partially frozen turkey in this hot oil. So, and there's a process of doing it. You can't just walk over, throw it in.
No. Nope.
You have to have it on a hook. You have to be able to lower it in gradually with the rope and everything.
Yes.
So there.
Oh yeah, you just don't plop them in there. No, absolutely not.
You need to look up safety tips. You need to look up the what ifs. It's not something you can just, like I said, a lot of people do this. They think they just go buy some peanut oil and they throw it in.
Yeah.
Oh, and that's another thing. It's like, think about that for a second. It's peanut oil. So if anybody has a peanut allergy, what's going to happen? So,
yeah.
They need to be considered your guests, everybody. So please, everybody, be safe. Follow instructions. If you don't know how to do it, look it up how to do it. And if you still can't figure it out, don't do it.
Yes.
Just don't. There are so many people every year that lose their houses, that get serious burns from trying to fry a turkey. It's if you don't know what you're doing, if you don't have proper directions, proper everything, don't even try it.
No, just don't. Yes. Oh, it's just, it's unbelievable how many people still.
Yeah.
That it still happens to.
Well, it sounds like a great idea. They're like, ooh, we're going to try that fried turkey. I had some at my friend's house last year, and it was so great. And then what they do is they buy this little big old pot.
Yep.
And everything, the little propane burner.
Yep.
They get peanut oil, throw it in the pot, and they just think that's just all they need to know. It's like, no, there's so much more.
Yeah. Oh, yes. Definitely. Yes, please. Follow directions. Safety, safety, safety.
Exactly. And like I said, do this away from your house. Don't be stupid.
Thank you. And the garage, too, mind you.
Yes. I mean, there just comes a point where you have to do safety first,
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, in that case, yes. Because it's going to go whoosh, and that's it.
So to me, that's one of the most important things right now. Also, your cooking areas, make sure if you're cooking anything with grease, just proper, how do I put this? Just use your common sense in the kitchen. Just because it's Thanksgiving doesn't mean that some magic fairy is going to come down and protect you from fire and mayhem in your house.
Oh, it's not? Damn.
No.
Well, damn. I was hoping.
And remember, you can do your pies tonight.
Or be
so
like
that
me.
keeps your oven free of stuff.
Be like me. I bought them. But I bought them. They're fresh. No, they're fresh pies that were frozen. They had them out, but you cannot refreeze them. So you have to buy them frozen. So, and they are huge. And I bought those, about 4 or 5 days ago, and I put them in the freezer. So they have not been thawed out, but they're fresh pies. And so I'll take them out Saturday. They'll be nice and thawed out for Sunday.
So so definitely that's a good tip too. And here's another tip for children. People have to remember children's palates are not the same as ours. It doesn't matter whether you slaved all day and you have all these dishes. Kids don't tend to like that kind of food.
Exactly.
There's a reason they have simplistic foods. you know,
Yeah.
their little palates can't take it. Their taste buds are like, what do they say, quadruple ours?
Excuse me, yeah.
So when they taste something, it's magnitude times 4 of what you're tasting. So here's a good survival tip. It says surviving children on Thanksgiving. Have simple foods available for them, even if it's just some macaroni and cheese.
Yes.
Have some chopped up hot dog. Have other things that don't have the spices, the salt, the butter in them. It's not because kids are finicky, it's because their taste buds. They have more taste buds than we do.
See? That's right. Don't make them eat something like that.
Exactly. It's a scientific thing, People say, oh, they're just being picky. No, children actually, like if you put a lot of garlic or something in yours to where you can taste it, it would be the equivalent of somebody making you eat, 4 cloves of garlic to a child.
Can you? Oh, my gosh.
So it says here, surviving children have some simplistic foods. Maybe
Good
a couple
idea.
hot dogs, macaroni and cheese. Have just something available for them that they would want. Even if it's just a small amount of, something. So.
Yeah, and always, don't let the kids help Dad with the turkey fryer, okay?
No, keep your kids safe.
Shh.
So definitely. So that, wow, I never really thought about that, but that is true because you're born with so many taste buds and you lose them over your lifetime.
Yeah, who knew that? I would never would have thought.
So that's why their foods are more simplistic.
Yeah, and just FYI, if you are the one cooking, don't walk away from stuff.
Yes, please, beloved God.
Yeah, don't go be doing like cleaning the bathroom while your stuff is cooking. No, or touching something up. No, you got.
I mean, obviously, if something's in the oven, you know.
Yeah, but if you're doing your potatoes,
stovetop,
yeah, keep it so you can keep an eye on it. The kids, whatever the case is. So don't be going out and we'll go play touch football or something in the meantime.
Right.
Yeah. I'm just saying, because the water boiling over something, yeah. That's not good.
Let's see, I'm reading here. Did you know when you're roasting a turkey in the oven that it's actually a good idea to leave it lay out on the counter?
You have to let it rest.
Yes.
That's what they call it, resting. I didn't know he was tired, but yes.
I said that's a lot of reasons turkey loses a lot of its oomph.
Yeah.
That's what it says here, OOOMPH.
Okay, it loses its oomph.
Because people do not let it rest.
See?
So there, save yourself some stress later of your turkey not tasting right because you didn't let it rest.
You have to let it rest. Yes. Who knew? I know. I heard that and I'm like, okay. Let it rest. It has to rest. Actually, your meat's like that. A pot roast, if you do it in the oven, not a crock pot or anything you cook in the oven like that meat, it has to rest before you cut it.
Well, here's a helpful hint. It says here, mashed potatoes. It says if you do save yourself some time, it says to boil your potatoes skin on.
Uh-huh.
Only you don't need to cut them into so many different pieces. Only cut them, like if they're large russets, just cut them in half. Boil the potatoes like that. When they're done, drain them, and then you can just literally just peel the skin off with your fingers.
Really?
Yes.
Huh.
So that'll save you time versus having to peel potatoes for 10 hours.
Yeah. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, right?
Okay, I get that. I'm such a dummy because I just thought of that. When I do my sweet potatoes, I'll boil them, and then the skin comes right off. Duh.
Yeah,
So do the same thing with potatoes.
Yeah.
Duh. Okay.
Yeah, you can do that and then,
Wow.
mash in.
Yeah. And I got to hand mash them. I don't use a mixer.
Well, it actually says that here to not use a mixer.
See, I like real mashed potatoes. Mash them with a masher.
You want those lumps.
Yeah.
You like the lumpy potatoes.
Yes.
Okay, let's see. So we checked. Oh, surviving relatives. Okay, this is interesting.
Oh, God. Yeah.
It says here, most Thanksgiving, relatives come over that you have not seen in a year, if not more.
Yeah.
Relatives that you may or may not get along with. It says, here's some tips to surviving relatives. One, of course, do not bring up politics.
Yeah, yes. No.
It says here, that's number one. It says that seems to be the biggest starter of fights on holidays is talking of politics. Is that crazy? That's the number one.
I can believe it. I can.
Okay, so definitely do that. And then, of course, the second one is religion.
Yeah.
It says if somebody brings it up, politely change the subject without even saying a word. If somebody starts saying, something about religion, say, hey, did you ever get that car fixed?
Yeah. There you go. Yeah.
Or, hey, did I show you my new car?
Yeah.
Try to politely divert the subject without, being rude about it. So, that's very interesting. Let's see. If anybody starts bringing up anything too personal, whether it's like financial woes or things that's happened over the year, that kind of depresses everybody, it's the same thing. Just do something like a polite diversion.
Okay.
And that kind of lets them know, like, nobody's interested, but in a nice way. So,
okay. Shut your pie. Shut your hole. Move on. Yeah.
And they said even if, let's see, even if that does not work, you can make up a diversion. Say, oh, I'm sorry, excuse me, I have to go check on this real quick. I don't mean to interrupt you, and then just walk away.
Yeah.
How funny.
Okay.
I've actually done that one.
Yeah. Haven't we all? Oh, dear.
It says another stress reliever is to keep your attire comfortable. Which, yeah, I can see that. You don't want to be wearing, like, 4-inch heels.
Well, who doesn't get dressed up to go to the living room? So there you go.
Yeah. It says even if you tend to be a dressy family, you can still dress nice without being stressful.
Oh, I remember when we were kids. Oh my God, yeah. Holidays you had to dress up.
Oh yeah, when we were kids, we would cook all day in sweats, and then right before we ate, we had to go change.
It was, you had to dress up to go visit grandparents. Okay. I remember those days. Yes, I still do. It kind of, but I'm comfortable.
To a certain extent, but that's what it says here, to make it, make it nice, but there's things you can do here. It says instead of wearing a dress, wear a nice pair of slacks.
Yeah.
Instead of wearing heels, just have a nice dress shoe. Let's see, I'm going down the list. There's like several things, I'm just skipping over some. Okay, here's one, just a nice sweater versus a dress. For a man, instead of a suit, just a nice polo shirt. So yeah, there's different things you can do to keep yourself stress-free on the Thanksgiving day. Oh, I would have never thought of this one. Okay, it says be creative. It says to line bowls with foil.
Okay.
Line your bowls with foil and then wrap it around the sides and flip it up to make it look fancy. Put your stuff, like your mashed potatoes and stuff in there, serve it out like that. Then later all you have to do is just throw away the foil. Dish is done.
I do that with my pans and stuff. Always. I am a loyal foil user.
Yeah, so why wouldn't we do that with serving bowls and stuff? That's interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, you would think.
Says you can also put saran wrap on the bowls if you don't want to have this or lining like that. says to put the saran wrap in the bowl and wrap it around, and then put your mashed potatoes, gravy, whatever in it. Then at the end of the day, take the saran wrap off over the trash can and
Ta-da! I like
ta-da.
that.
Yeah, right?
Mmm.
Oh,
Yes.
goodness. Says here, another stress-free thing is to limit the soda and caffeine intake. Like, don't have a lot of sodas available. Make things like punch and things like that instead.
Oh, we have
Huh.
coffee and pop. Get over it.
Right? Well, it's saying here that caffeine tends to stress people out. And too much sugar tends to stress people out. Especially people who don't normally drink a lot of it. If they're drinking it on Thanksgiving, they're getting the sugar high, the caffeine buzz that they don't normally have that in that amount. So they're saying to have alternatives, or to, just have the alternatives as the main thing.
Yeah.
Well, it's not a bad idea.
I usually have tea, whatever.
Yeah, most Thanksgiving has been like tea, soda.
Uh-huh.
But that's interesting, though. I never really thought about that. Like the copious amounts of caffeine and sugar that you're eating, that would cause a stress factor.
Yeah.
Huh. But that would be true, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
What do you think of this whole romaine lettuce thing?
Oh
by
my
the way?
God. This is like the third time in the past 6 months.
So this is to, people listening, do not use the romaine lettuce.
No, absolutely not.
That they've recalled it. If you have any, throw it out.
Yes.
Unless, of course, you've grown it yourself. That's a different thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely get rid of it. There's E. coli.
Oh. And
across the country.
Also your fresh raw turkeys, not frozen. Salmonella. So
have to make sure you cook those birds all the way.
No, before you even cook it. When you get them,
handle it with care.
They're saying they have salmonella in them already. So your fresh raw turkeys might be an issue. I don't know.
Yeah, so wash your hands and cook those birds.
Yeah. Yes.
Cook that disease right on out.
Let's see. If you have raw ingredients that go into your stuffing, make sure it's cooked before you put it in. You're not supposed to be putting raw food in there.
Well, yeah. For sure. And also
Mine's
cutting boards.
Yes.
Cutting boards, people.
Oh.
Make sure you're washing your cutting boards in between each one and your knives.
Yes. Yeah. Don't use it to cut, maybe something, blow them up.
Well, it's saying here to actually wash in between each vegetable.
Wow.
Because of the fact, like you think about the romaine lettuce, if you had cut up that romaine lettuce and then cut up something else, now you contaminated that as well.
I can see that. Or, you're cutting meat and then you cut vegetables. Yeah, no. Don't do that.
If this isn't the biggest poster board for grow your own stuff, I don't know what is.
Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. But that romaine lettuce, apparently they haven't corrected the problem. This is like the third time in 6 months.
And they're saying they're being contaminated out in the field.
Well.
And in the factory. So it's I understand out in the field how it connected, but how in the factory are you still having this problem?
Yeah, because they should have. I don't get it, because when it first came out, the first time, supposedly they corrected the problem. Then we just had another one, about 2 months ago?
Yeah.
And now this one.
And this one's bigger than the last one.
Yes. So apparently in the factory,
more people there.
Apparently in the factory they haven't corrected the problem.
Right?
So,
Well, this is what I'm wondering, though, is, okay, is there only like one producer of romaine lettuce?
I wouldn't think so.
So how is it all of them are being
Yeah.
recalled? Or are they just recalling them because they don't know exactly where it came from?
That
They
could
just know
be
it
it
was the
too.
lettuce.
Yeah, that could be it too. That could be it too. I don't know, but I think it's, that's getting out of hand. It's all the time with that.
Oh yeah, absolutely it is. It's getting way out of hand with different things. And it's another thing here too. It says to read labels.
Yes.
Look
yes.
at expiration dates.
Oh yeah, you'd be surprised.
So, wow.
You'd be surprised. Yeah, that romaine lettuce thing is crazy.
Yeah, you can't get it anywhere right now. You can't get it at restaurants, can't get it at stores, nowhere.
Nope. So, yeah, apparently they don't know exactly where it's coming from. So
I seen a thing on Facebook today. It said, who knew the day would come that chocolate was good for you, lettuce was bad?
Yeah.
I've been preparing for this my whole life.
Yep, you and me both. I totally agree.
So, that's true.
Yes, it is.
So definitely to survive, and also dishes. Make sure if you're washing dishes by hand, hot soapy water
Absolutely.
for sure. Dishwasher. If you're going to use the dishwasher, use the heating element to kill any germs that are on there. So definitely, it says here that you'd be surprised that people pass on germs from washing dishes with a dirty sponge.
Oh, I can believe that.
Or trying to wash dishes without soap. Why would you do that?
Ew.
Right.
Ew, I can't. Ew. I can't even. No. That's gross. Or use Chinette. Throw them away.
Right.
I do for Christmas. So.
Hey, I've done that for many holidays.
Yep. I like it especially at Christmas because I make a ham and stuff, and then they can have ham sandwiches, or they can have cut ham with whatever, and so
There you go. Which brings us to another thing.
Throw it away.
To help you survive Thanksgiving is leftovers.
Oh, gotta love
store them.
Gotta love those.
Yeah, definitely properly store your leftovers. People don't just throw them in a bowl and and just throw it in the fridge. It has to be covered.
Yes.
And it has to be properly reheated once you're using it again.
Yes.
Just because it's cooked doesn't mean you don't have to reheat it.
Oh.
Because certain germs form in your food with lower temperatures, so...
Oh, well, actually, stuffing, we'll raid the fridge later, my dad and I. We'll get hunks of stuffing out. Oh, my God.
Yeah. Exactly.
We'll just get hunks out. Yeah, here's a couple tips about holiday food and your pets.
Ooh,
Yes.
like do's and don'ts of what you can give your dog and kitty.
Yeah. The boneless and well-cooked turkey meat. Do not give them a turkey bone. Not a good thing. Don't just feed them anything and everything.
Yeah, that's right up there with the chicken bone people.
Yeah, no turkey skin, no gravy. Chocolate and bones will, harm them. So you can go for a complete list at, any, or the ASPCA site even. You can get a list. Make a special dinner for them if you can. Keep them away from the food, flames. Don't let them buy the turkey fryer, okay? We're back to that. A lot of people have plants and flowers.
I think you have to tell people, keep your children away from open flames, people.
Yeah, and your pets, too.
Yes,
yeah, it's sad, but yes, we have to, and that's sad.
Well, they are your babies, basically. But
yes.
Keep them away from open flames.
Yeah, watch what plants you have in your house. A lot of people like a lot of flowers and stuff, for the holidays. So be careful. Poinsettias, holly berries, and mistletoe are actually toxic. So do not have those.
Oh, I knew poinsettias were. I didn't know about the holly berry.
Holly berries and mistletoe.
Huh.
So, especially, they're toxic to pets. And you know how cats like to get into everything. Mine do. Boneheads. So, yeah, be careful what you give your pets. They're not, they can't sit there and eat people food, okay? Not the way you want them. Not the way, don't make a plate for them and give it to them, okay? As much as you like to. They can't have the turkey skin, anything with gravy, chocolate, and like I said, no turkey bones. They may look big enough, but they are not. They'll crack and sharp edges, and they'll rip their mouth up or their throats up. So,
wow, definitely. That's crazy.
Yeah. Make something up for them, then. That's what you want to do.
Here's something. It says to plan ahead with your leftovers. Like, before you even cook, know what you're going to do with your leftovers. So you know properly how to store them. Huh. Well, I kind of see that, but then I kind of don't.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Because there's sometimes that might work. Like, you're like, oh, I'm going to make, turkey salad with this. But then, what if you change your mind? You know what I mean? Then you got all this shredded turkey. So, yeah.
Exactly.
I think that one would stress me out more than help me.
Same. I'm the same. Yeah. Actually, I like to make this turkey casserole with leftovers. And you layer your turkey, mashed potatoes, stuffing, gravy, turkey, and you just cook it in the oven for about 30 minutes at 350.
Yeah, I've seen that, and there was also a commercial recently where you make like almost a crunch wrap.
Yeah, you could do that too. Yeah.
So
yeah, yum yum.
Kind of meat.
Comfort food. Just give me the mashed potatoes and the stuffing and the gravy. I'm good. I'm not a big turkey eater, so I like all the side stuff.
Most people aren't. That's what's really strange about this holiday being like this huge turkey. Is most people I talk to. Well, actually, my daughter, I think, is making a chicken tomorrow. She hates turkey.
Yeah, there you go. I think my daughter is too. She's going to have her in-laws over then tomorrow. And she was even thinking like Cornish hens or something.
Yeah, I know there's a lot of people that just absolutely do not like the taste of turkey.
I'll eat some of the dark meat, but I'm not a big turkey eater.
Well, I like the turkey deli meat type stuff, but I'm not like a huge, because to me it's like the turkey white meat is pretty much like chicken white meat.
Yeah.
So it's like, what's the difference?
Yeah, I agree. So, but I like everything that goes with it.
Yeah, me too. I do like Thanksgiving in the form of like there's just so many different types of foods. Mm-hmm. Do you know what I mean? So I think that's really great. Green bean casserole.
I am so tired of hearing that already.
I know.
Again?
I know people like it. There's some people that do love it. It's a staple in their house. But for the most part, show of hands. I want to know on the KBOP LLC website, I'm going to be asking this question on there, but do you like green bean casserole? Does anybody really like it?
I never make it. No.
Yeah,
Nope. I'm not a fan.
Every Thanksgiving I've ever gone to, it's been there.
Yeah, I've had it.
People touch it.
Come up with something different now. I'm done. I made it once. That was enough. I'm not a fan at all. Not me. I don't make it.
Yeah, it's like, it's crunchy. I love those little onions they put on.
Oh, yeah.
I'll eat those things like chips.
Yeah.
But it's just like the green. But like I said, I've never understood why people make it.
I don't know.
If only like one or two people like it.
Yeah, I don't. No, nobody would eat it. I'm not a big fan of it, so to me, it's not worth it.
No. So yeah, I'm gonna definitely put a poll up, and everybody out there listening too. Yeah. It's like, do you like green bean casserole? Is it something that you like? Is it something that you demand to have at your Thanksgiving, or is it just because it's become the
thing
tradition?
to do? Yeah, the thing to do.
So That's interesting.
It is. I don't make it. Do you?
Not usually, no. I make it like if there's where I've had like my nephew over, he loves it.
Oh, well, yeah.
So I'll make like a small version of it for him. So, yeah.
Here's some amusing and useful Thanksgiving tips. Never, ever, 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 ever fry your turkey indoors. I don't care if it's snowing, hailing, raining, or windy as hell. Do not fry your turkey indoors.
Now, there is a way you can fry your turkey indoors. By cutting it up. If you're going to cut it up and fry it in pieces...
that's an idea.
You can do that, but do not try to fry a whole turkey inside. It's not going to work.
No. No. That you're asking for it then, for sure.
Pretty much.
Make sure all your smoke alarms are working. Yeah.
Check those batteries.
Yeah, check them. That is a good time to do it. A lot of people do it when you turn the clocks back, but Thanksgiving's another good time to do it because you're doing a lot of cooking between now and Christmas for sure. So.
Oh, absolutely.
So do not wear appropriate clothes when you're cooking. Don't wear loose baggy stuff because whoosh, you're going to set yourself on fire there. Nobody likes burnt stuffing, so set your timers. You were talking about, keeping the guests calm down. Make sure to have the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade on before football starts to avoid conflict.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
Yeah. Watch things like that. But yeah, don't ever, that thing about frying your turkey in the garage or something. No, please don't do that. Another thing. What are you guys thankful for?
Think about what?
What are you thankful for?
Oh, for many things. My family, the fact that I can still work. The fact I know people that can't,
Yeah.
So, there's many things. Your health, no matter how bad you are, it can always get worse,
Very true. Very true. That is so true. Yeah, I have to agree with you there. What are you thankful for, Chris? That the freaks won't be there for Thanksgiving, I think. I'm kind of thankful. I'm kind of not. My family's getting awful small, so it keeps getting less and less. But thankful I still have what I have.
Exactly. Chris, you're such a nut.
So yes, that's it. Yeah, the freaks will do that.
Yeah, right.
If you're going to try your turkey indoors, go to somebody else's house. No, I'm just kidding.
Right.
I'm just kidding.
Do it at Chris's house.
Yeah, we'll go to Chris's house and fry our turkeys. Yeah. It almost sounds like he's talking about dig deep salad. And he said it's regular salad with eggs and bacon and stuff. It sounds like Cobb salad.
Ooh, yummy.
Yeah, good stuff. Yum, yum, yum. So, what is your favorite food at Thanksgiving? What is your very best favorite? Do you like the cranberry sauce? Do you like that mashed potatoes and gravy, or what?
My favorite thing at Thanksgiving is something like it sounds so stupid, but I love to do it. It's not any one dish. It's kind of like this little thing that I do myself on a plate. Like I'll make like stuffing, right? I'll make almost like a little bowl out of the stuffing.
Uh-huh.
I'll put like little pieces of turkey in it, mashed potatoes on that, and then smother that in gravy. And then
oh yeah, oh yeah. I love the stuffing. That is my favorite part of Thanksgiving.
Yeah,
It's like,
I
give me
kind of
that
make
stuff.
like a little stuffing bowl on my
Ooh,
plate,
I
and
like that.
fill it.
Ooh, I might have to try that Sunday. I'll
Yeah,
let you know.
it's good.
It sounds delicious. I could do that easily. Um, what is I mean, besides the turkey, is there any? Oh yeah, stuffing and gravy. Oh yeah, that I
Yeah,
think that's the best part. Of course, in desserts, but yeah. Um, so we all like the stuffing and stuff. So yay,
yeah.
that's awesome.
Well, I like normal stuffing. Now,
Do you like sage? Ooh,
I when I was young, my dad's side of the family, the German side, they used to put some really funky stuff in their stuffing. I mean,
like what?
just weird shit like raisins and walnuts and just kind of bizarre stuff, fruit, like nectarines. Just
Oh my
and
gosh.
yeah, it was almost like a junkyard stuffing where it's like
There you
know,
go. You came up with something new. There you go. Junkyard stuffing. You put that, it
but
goes viral, you'll have a new hit next year. So there you go.
right, yeah, it was because they his side of the family went through the
Yeah.
world wars and all that, so it's like,
Yeah.
and they kind of did like a junkyard stuffing. It's like they would start out with like the bread, the bread, and then it's like just anything and everything went in it.
Yeah. Yeah. My
And that's pretty
grandparents.
much
Yeah.
what it was. It was like a junkyard stuffing.
Yeah.
It
Yeah. They
just
used everything that they could. Yes.
yeah,
Yeah. No.
yeah,
It's like that.
yeah.
Do you like fruitcake? Ooh. Yuck. 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 Speaking of
No,
fruits,
it depends. That's another one. It just depends on how it's made.
I don't like any of them.
I'm not a big fan, but
Mm.
it's like the stuffing. I like savory stuffing. That's kind of like has like a garlic taste to it. That has the But yeah, I'm not a big fan of like fruity stuff in my stuffing.
Yeah. No. I'm not a big. You know what I don't? I don't like sage. Ugh.
Chris says no junkyard stuffing.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh, come on. Oh, come on.
I don't mind sage as long as it's very minimal.
Oh, people overdo that sage so much.
Oh
And
yeah.
it's green. When your stuffing is green, you have issues. I'm sorry.
All right.
Yeah,
Before you're
no.
done, your nose is running and.
Yeah. Ugh. I'm just, no fruitcake, me either. I'm not, no. I bet you that's the number one re-gift. Fruitcake.
I tried a fruitcake years ago. I'm talking years
Yeah.
ago, where it was soft and it was good, and they used good fruit. It wasn't the gross fruit. It wasn't like, well, most fruitcake. I hate to keep using this term, but is like a junkyard fruitcake. It's
Yeah.
like whatever.
Yes.
And you can actually make one that's good.
I'm sure you could, but I haven't had one yet. My uncle gave us all fruitcakes one year. I think we all threw them
Oh,
away.
gross. Yeah, my grandma would always give us one too.
And it's like, no.
She
Thanks
would always
anyway.
like, here's the family. It's like, oh, thanks, grandma.
Or those damn Queen Anne cherries. Ugh. I'm not a big fan of cherries.
Oh, yes, I forgot about those.
Mm-hmm.
Those were a thing too.
Yeah.
Do you remember getting like the Swiss colony stuff for gifts?
Oh, yes. Yes.
I don't even know if they still exist.
That's a good question. That's
But I can remember getting those.
yes.
And I remember how little they were. They used
It was
to
like,
look
yeah,
big and
oh, that's all? Yeah.
it was good stuff though.
Ah, yes, they still exist.
Do they?
Yes,
Oh my god.
Swiss, I just looked it up, Swiss Colony Catalog. Oh my lord. Family owned since 1926, so there you
It's
go.
actually good stuff. I just didn't like the deception.
Yeah,
of the picture.
yeah, it's good, but wow. Yeah, it's like, that's it? That's all you got?
Yeah.
For the money you pay for that, yeah.
But that always seemed to be a tradition at Christmas.
Yes, yes.
Like fruitcake,
Oh
the
my
cherry,
gosh.
the Swiss colony.
I
Oh
forgot.
yeah, don't forget those little sausage baskets. Remember those little sausage and cheese?
Oh, well, what is that? Oh, God, they're at the mall every year. What the hell is the name of them?
Oh, I know. You tell me those sausage people, the
Yeah.
Hillshire Farm people. Is that it?
No, not Hillshire Farm. Damn it.
There's another one. I can't think of their name.
Damn Damn it! Now I can't think of it.
Huh.
They always got the mustards and the beef
Yeah.
logs and stuff in it. And what the hell are they? I can't think of them now. Dang it. Anybody knows, let me know. Let us know. Because I can't think of what it was now.
Yeah, I can't either.
Oh my gosh. I can see it. I can't think
Well,
of the
Swiss
name.
Colony had those too, but
Yeah.
that wasn't them.
No. Oh my God.
Hickory Farms?
That's it. Hickory Farms.
Yeah.
That's them, I think.
Yeah, you always had like the basket for them, and your mom would always say, okay, open that up and slice it up and put it on the tray.
Yes. Yeah. Yep.
And remember when Ritz crackers weren't a common thing? Remember, it's like you only had like Ritz crackers
At the holiday.
holidays.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah,
Yep.
Ritz crackers were always expensive. You never had.
God forbid.
those
Yeah.
names.
You want what? No.
No, and in my house, we only had Ritz crackers. Dad made chili, or on holidays.
Holidays. Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly. So true. So true. Yes. That was a gourmet thing. Yeah.
Yeah, you just did. And also those pickles, those refrigerated pickles. Remember those?
No, I don't think so. I'm trying to think.
I'm trying to think of what they're Clausen.
Oh, yes.
Clausen
The
pickles
Clausen
or something.
pickles.
We're
Yes.
sitting here giving these people free advertising. But
Yeah,
hey,
I know,
whatever.
right?
But no, those Clausen pickles were
Yes.
something you only had at holidays.
Yes, yes.
You had these. You had Ritz crackers. You had Clausen pickles.
That's right, especially at
on
Christmas.
holiday.
Yes, yes, the pickles
Yeah.
and the
Yeah.
cheese and yeah. And that's
But
when
isn't it funny now how Ritz is like an everyday thing? Like
Oh.
when we were kids, it was like you only had that at holidays. You only had those fancy round crackers on
yeah,
holidays.
yeah. And then maybe during that week we could have Ritz crackers and peanut butter. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, and everybody be fighting over them.
Yep. Yeah, I remember. That's very true.
Isn't
Ooh.
that funny?
Oh my God, yeah. What is one of your holiday traditions that you do every year?
I don't so much anymore, but like for us, what we would do, like when the kids were little, our biggest thing was on Thanksgiving night. We usually ate like during the afternoon, and
Yeah.
then Thanksgiving night we would watch Home Alone and put up the tree.
Ah, very cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was like every year on the night of Thanksgiving we would watch Home Alone and put up the Christmas tree.
That's pretty cool.
So
There's nothing wrong with that. I like that. That's good.
that was always fun.
We always, when Mom was alive, we used to play after dinner and stuff. We'd play like double Uno and stuff like that.
Yeah. And
We'd play games.
Yeah, and then we always did the candy. Well, Candy King Tomahawk came later, but yeah, when the kids got a little older, I did Candy King Tomahawk on Thanksgiving night too.
Oh, and what was that?
Well, you put up the tree, right?
Mhm.
You put up
Yeah.
a fake tree, or you have a whatever tree, and before you put the Christmas lights on and whatnot, you threw candy canes at the Christmas tree.
That works.
And then, like from far, like across the living room, you'd throw the candy canes at the Christmas tree. And then, like the ones who actually got the candy canes to hang, there was like I gave them like little prizes.
Shoot, I do that now. I'm sorry. I amuse myself. Yes.
Yes.
But yeah,
I love
that's
Candy
cool.
Cane Tomahawk. Yeah.
That's great. I love
I
it.
still do it myself.
I was gonna say I do.
Candy cane to the tree.
I sit there and throw them out. Yeah, I do that. I didn't know there was a name. Now I know.
Yeah, it's Candy Cane Tomahawk.
All right. That's awesome. Now I have a name to go with that, so that works. I used to watch one of the Saw movies. Okay.
Hey, interesting.
Okay. That's a different. That's Chris's tradition.
When my kids were little, that was like the big thing we would always eat in the afternoon. And then like around 5 or 6, we would put on Home Alone.
Yeah.
And we'd put the Christmas tree.
Yep. I wonder what the movie's going to be. I can't believe the Christmas movie's out. Oh my God. They're driving me crazy already.
Oh, it's like the Hallmark, and they're on
Oh,
Netflix.
Lifetime
There's
too.
actually, I gotta admit though, there's actually some really good ones this year. They're normally those cheesy. I mean, don't get me wrong. The Hallmark
Yes.
Christmas movie. There's a time and a place. Okay,
Yeah.
there's a time and a place. Everybody does it. I don't care who you are. You watch the damn movies.
Yeah.
But there's a time and a place. But they're all the same.
Yes.
They're
Yes.
all the same. But this year, there's actually some really cute ones out.
Is there?
So,
I haven't watched any of them
yes,
yet.
there's one on Netflix. What the hell is it called? Princess Switch or something like that. It was actually cute. I liked it. I was watching with my granddaughter, and it was a good movie.
Oh,
It wasn't the normal one. You know what I mean? It wasn't the typical, I guess you should say.
Good. Because, most of them are all the same. They're all the same theme.
It always starts out to say, somebody who's doing all right, then they go to somebody who's less fortunate, and they try to do something good, turns out to be something bad.
Yeah.
Everything falls apart, and there's a great big freaking happy ending with a teddy bear picnic.
Yes. And Boy Meets Girl.
Yes, and there's usually one of those too.
Yes. Boy Meets Girl, yada, yada, yada. Okay. So,
there's usually an angel involved or something.
Or Santa Claus, yes.
Christmas throw tomahawks at the Christmas tree.
That works too.
But they're candy canes. You whip them like you gotta get a good
They could be
whip on them,
dangerous. Poke somebody's eye out.
You gotta grab the bottom of them. You gotta grab the bottom, and you just whip it.
Well, yeah, that's like watch you poke somebody's eye out.
So.
So lots of.
We'll discuss that on our Christmas one, but there's a proper way to do candy cane tomahawk.
Yes, there's a technique.
Yes.
So there you go. You can't because
broken candy canes don't count. If it's hanging there and your candy cane's broke.
Yeah, no, there are rules to this.
It has to be intact.
There are rules. Chris is going.
Yeah, he doesn't like the Christmas trees.
I'm not a big fan. You know what one I really like, and I can't think of the name of it. It's got Whoopi Goldberg in it, and she becomes Santa Claus.
Huh.
And she can't get the guy's name right. She calls him everything but. I think his name's Ralph. She calls him Rasputin. She calls him everything but his name. I just laughed at that one. That's a good one. I like that one.
I'm trying to think which one's my favorite. There was one that came out a few years ago. It was a little cheesy, but I actually liked it because it was a Spirit of Christmas. It was where this lady goes she goes to this hotel that she inherited, or she goes to sell it or something like that, and there's a ghost there.
Oh.
And this dude actually has to and it's a Christmas one, he has to solve his own murder, like who killed him and all the,
Oh.
It
comes on, let me know.
I think it's actually on Netflix.
Okay. Well, if you come...
It's called Spirit of Christmas.
Okay. I'll have to keep an eye out for that one.
Yeah, that one actually surprised me. I was like, oh my god, this is so cool.
I like all your traditional, holiday movies, so, most of your your every year ones that 1 year Christmas Story, I was ready to burn it. That's all they played. Christmas Story.
Oh, I love Christmas Story. I can watch that over. I love their marathon. Christmas Eve. I love a Christmas
It's
Story.
hilarious.
I can watch that movie over and over again. For real.
Yeah, okay. I can watch it for so long, and then I have to turn it for a while. But that's a great movie, though. It really is. That's a traditional Christmas movie. You need to watch that every year.
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely, it's good. But, for Thanksgiving now, do you do football?
Yes.
Thanksgiving Day, you do the football?
Yes.
I used to. Now, when I was young, my dad, it was like a requirement in the house. Like, when you were born, if you didn't like football, you had to go. So.
Yeah, I remember going over to my grandparents, and they always had it on Thanksgiving. My dad's dad especially.
Do you watch the parade?
The what?
Do you watch the parade?
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, I still watch it. Everybody
Of
makes fun
course.
of me.
They said they might not have the balloons this year though.
I wonder why.
Oh, going to be windy.
Oh, well, yeah, I can kind of see that. They don't want them to take out buildings and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah, because they're like 6 stories tall and stuff, so they really don't want to. I guess they're talking about 16 balloons won't be in it, maybe. I don't know.
Oh, well, hopefully the wind calms down. They can do it.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing.
It wouldn't be the first time, though. They've done it before.
That's true. Not very often.
No, not very often, but if the weather's going to be inclement and they're afraid of,
Yeah, but that's the best part. Of course, Santa Claus. Who doesn't like Santa Claus?
Right.
But yeah, I grew up, going to my grandparents watching football on Thanksgiving, and I like it. I don't like the Cowboys or that. I'll probably have something else on. But the Saints are on tomorrow night, so got to watch them.
Yes, yeah, I've kind of grown out of the whole football thing. I used to watch it, but I think it's just gotten so, how do I put, namby-pamby that I can't.
Oh, whoa.
I can't deal with it anymore. You know what I mean? It's like, when I was young, it's like people were grabbing each other by the face mask and whipping each other around.
It was smash mouth football.
Exactly, and now it's like, it's almost touch football.
Yeah, it's getting ridiculous.
And it's the same like with NASCAR, same thing. NASCAR used to be fun. NASCAR ain't fun anymore.
No. They won't just let them play. It's all, I don't know.
Yeah.
I kind of agree.
So, yeah, I think that's why I pulled away from football. I used to be a huge fan. Huge. I mean, I would actually schedule my life around football.
Yeah, I had, make sure I had Sundays off. Yeah. Don't take phone calls on Sundays, Mondays, and Thursdays.
Exactly.
Yep. Some of these games, though, wow. It's just like, are you kidding? Let them play football. Should get the refs out of there.
Like, Monday Night Football was like a party.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we used to have, like when my kids were little, we would have Monday Night Football parties. We actually...
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
When Hank Williams sang it. Yeah.
Yeah. Are you ready for some football? That was like the best. Yeah, now it's not so much. It's just become like very money centric and just I don't know.
Yeah, a lot of them are. There's no doubt.
Yeah.
There's no doubt. It's big business now.
Yeah, it's not my thing. A lot of people still like it. I know. I'm not one of them.
It depends who's playing for me anymore. So.
Well, I mean, I'm always a Niners fan. There's
Yep.
forever.
Yep.
But if they're playing and they're doing good, I'll be like, okay, I better watch it.
And speaking of, you spoke of the 49ers. I feel so bad for all the people out in California for these holidays. It's just
oh my god,
so off. It looks like a bomb hit there. It really does. It
is crazy. Those winds were just insane. They are actually taking firefighters from all over the country are going out to help because it is just keep them in your prayers, your thoughts.
Yes, absolutely.
Almost 100 people lost their lives, and they're still missing.
There's still a whole lot missing, and it is just it like my dad said, it looks like something out of a horror movie. It looks so apocalyptic. It really does.
It does.
And
it does. And I have several friends and family that live out there, Northern and Southern California, and it's insanity. It is insane. My nephew and his wife were woke. They live in Thousand Oaks, and they were woke up 2:30 in the morning, pounding on the door. It was a firefighter telling them they basically had 5 minutes to gather what they could and get the hell out.
Wow.
And so they had to wake up their son, who's 2 years old, and just basically grabbed his clothes and shit, and then they knocked on the door again and basically said, you have exactly 2 minutes or we're leaving. If they don't have a choice, they had to.
Wow. That's
So
I can't even
yeah.
imagine. I can't even imagine what
So
they're going
they
through
had
now.
to leave, and when they were leaving, they could see the fire coming towards
Oh
their
my
town.
God.
Thank God it shifted and it missed where they were, but just not even half a mile away it was destroyed. So
Wow. Did they have any smoke damage or anything? I just was wondering.
no. They said that they could really smell it in their house. They really kind of had to clean, but there wasn't.
Good.
Yeah, but yeah, that's just so crazy that I was so scared for them.
Yes.
They had to go a couple towns over to
Wow.
stay
That's
with
just.
a relative of hers, and when they didn't know, and then the roads were closed and they couldn't get back.
Wow. That was. It's been. I have not ever seen anything like that ever. I mean, it's just amazing to see the pictures from there, and it's so heartbreaking. These people lost everything, their jobs, too,
Well, and this
because
happened, yeah, because there's no place to work now.
all the businesses burnt down.
Yeah.
So yeah, these poor people and the families and stuff. I just feel so bad for them. But they had on the news about this community service and all these areas. They'll have like this one place had 1,800 turkeys
Oh, that's
that were all
nice.
donated. That's just one place. You're talking about a bunch of
Yeah.
different places. This is all going on,
Did
and
you see that thing with the guy with the ring? How bizarre was that?
no, I didn't.
Well, this guy was going to propose to his girlfriend. And, of course, the fire swept through. They were
Yeah.
evacuated, and the house was just burned, to the ground. They had nothing left.
Hmm.
Well, as he's going through stuff, he's looking, and he sees something shining around, and it's the damn engagement ring.
Oh my
Just
God.
perfectly intact.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so he was able to propose for her in the
Oh.
rubble, but still
Oh.
he did it.
Yeah, it was just meant to be, apparently.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's so crazy. Yeah, and I've heard stories of that too, like stuff where like the one lady, everything in her house was burned except her family's picture. So it's kind of
Yeah, that's, how,
like this photograph was totally untouched.
go figure.
Yeah, isn't that strange how stuff like that
Yes.
happens?
Yeah, it is. Very, very. So, yeah, thoughts and prayers are with them for the holidays this year.
Oh,
God, yeah,
sure,
they don't even
absolutely.
have a place to stay. I mean, everything.
Yes, well, and then this happened a few years back. A
Yeah.
friend of mine, is from Santa Rosa,
Yeah.
California. My friend Diane, and she had they had just moved away from that city. And like 2 weeks later, it pretty much burned to the
Oh,
ground.
God. Wow.
Yeah,
Mm-mm-mm.
pretty
And
much just burned right to the ground.
and now they're going to have a rain all weekend, so the mudslides are going to be
Oh
happening.
yeah, it's coming.
They can't, get away from this stuff. It's just one thing after another out there.
That one fire that went through Thousand Oaks and all that
Yeah.
made it all the way to the ocean.
Yep.
And the only reason it stopped burning was because it didn't have anywhere else to go.
No, it was at the end there. That's just insane out there. Oh my God, the pictures are unbelievable.
Then the campfire one is
Oh
just
yeah,
insane.
yeah, that is. And I wish they would have explained it right away because a lot of people thought a campfire started that. No,
Yeah.
that's just the name of this area where it started. Because they kept saying campfire, and people are like, "Well, who started this? They're in a whole lot of trouble." Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Well, did you hear that one by Thousand Oaks? The lady had gotten an email from the electric company about sparks.
Yep.
Yeah, so they're wondering if that's not what started that fire.
Yeah, they're looking into that. Yeah. So, from what I hear, they're suing the power company over there. So, I don't know. How they're going
And
to.
that does a lot of good.
Yeah. What good is that going to do? It's not helping anybody. So, I don't know. It's just sad. It's so tragic over there. Wow. I can't even imagine.
So yeah, when you're all stressful this Thanksgiving
Yeah.
and worried about turkeys, just think about that for 2 seconds.
Yeah. That should make you.
Take you right back down.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
for sure.
Yep.
I can't even fathom. When I lived, this has been going on forever though. When I lived there as a kid, I lived in Cali, and it's like,
Yeah.
there's always fires.
Wow.
Always fires in the mountains, the desert. I almost got caught in one once,
Oh.
It's like, yeah, I was
God, woman.
driving the damn mountain, and all of a sudden it just turned completely smoky, and you could see fires on both sides of the road. It's like, oh my God.
Oh, Jesus.
Well, luckily, it was just like a half-mile strip, and we were able to get through, but, that's just crazy.
And it spread so quickly.
It does.
How many lives do you have, by the way? How many left? Good Lord.
Yeah.
Whoa.
But that's common out there, though.
Yeah.
People don't understand that. It's not something that's a rarity.
True.
There are fires in the mountains of California, fires in the desert. There's fires. California is like this,
It's a wonder California's still there. Well, half of it's gone, it seems like.
Floods and mudslides.
Yeah.
I mean, earthquakes too.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, I'm trying to think where the heck that was. If it was on the Grapevine. It was either on the Grapevine or just a little bit after. It's like right as we're going to LA. Yeah.
Wow.
We thought it was the fog, because there's when you get on the Grapevine out there, there's always a huge fog bank in the morning. Usually that's what we thought it was part of.
Wow.
And then you could smell it, and then you could just see like flames on the hill on both sides of us.
Wow.
And we were just like, oh my God, we didn't know what we should do, so we just kept going, and other people were too, and luckily it wasn't that far.
Wow.
But yeah, so.
Wow.
But yeah, they actually have like videos and stuff out there, like when you're in school, that tell you what to do, like for fires and stuff. That's how common it is.
Wow. Wow.
They have drills and stuff along with earthquake stuff.
I never realized it was that common. I know they had them, but not like that.
If you look up the history of the wildfires in California, it's insane. They've got San Bernardino Mountains, the desert, everywhere. It's everywhere.
Wow.
I mean, I don't think. It's because of Santa Ana winds out there.
Yeah, that's what they say. Those are hellacious.
Yeah.
Like the winds from hell, literally.
Literally, and and there's so many structures out there. It's like you look at like in Texas, like the Oklahoma and Texas Panhandle. Wildfires there are common, but it's like just totally flat ground, and I'm not saying they could put them out quick, but a lot quicker because there's not as many structures.
Yeah.
We're like out there, it's like you get one spark and those I mean, they burn just quick, and the structures are so close together.
Yeah. I think these are, they may have them all the time, but this has got to be the most acreage.
Oh, this one is horrific.
Yes. Yeah. And the amount of damage it did. And were showing pictures of how it melted cars, the back of cars. The heat was so intense. I'm like, holy crap! It just looked like it was puddled. It was crazy. You can't even imagine anything like that.
Yeah, it is. It is bad.
Okay. Well, any last thoughts on Thanksgiving ideas or preps or anything?
Well, the only thing that I could think of is like I said, just the biggest cause of injury, believe it or not, during the holiday season, starting with Thanksgiving, is stress.
Wow.
Stress is one of the biggest things, believe it or not, that causes people to be in the hospital, whether it be heart attack, stroke, whatever else, because of stress. So just try to keep yourself as calm as you can. You wouldn't think so, but this thing here says that it's actually the number one cause of people going to the hospital.
Holy crap.
This time of year is stress causing heart attacks, strokes, things like that. Fights.
Wow. Yeah, fights, yeah. I'll drink before they come. They'll be all right. No, I'm just kidding. No, take a breath and think of what else is happening in the world. You think you have stress? Yeah, no. You know, could be so much worse. Could be
Oh
so
yeah,
much worse.
absolutely. It could always be worse. That's what I tell you. And really think about this holiday. Give thanks.
Yes, oh
Give
yeah,
thanks. Think of what you're thankful for. Think about what you have. That's like the biggest thing you can combat stress. Don't think about what you don't have. Don't think about what you're not getting. Think about what you have.
yes,
And think about what you could lose.
absolutely. You could lose all of it, everything, but the clothes on your back, basically. So,
Yeah, I'm sending you a link in
okay,
just a minute, Denise, about the wildfires out there,
yeah,
like the list of them. That's just over the years. It's insane. So,
wow,
yeah, like I said, they seem to be getting worse, though. I don't know
yeah,
if the ones are getting worse or if there's just more people clustered together. I don't know.
wow. This one was just, they had three of the largest wow,
Yeah.
wow. Yeah, I'll take a look at that. That's just insane. You worry about, wherever you're living, we always talked about being prepared. How true out there if you have fires like
Yes.
that.
And that holds true anywhere because people don't think that can happen. Fire is something that can happen anywhere you live.
Yes.
And if you think about, especially like city dwellings and stuff like that, how close your buildings are, your houses are together, how all it would take is just a good strong wind, a good thunderstorm, whatever.
Yeah. Wow.
So you need to be prepared, be able to. Where your bug out bags, people. That's what this show is about. The B.O.B. stands for bug out bag.
There you go.
Get those ready. Have it ready to go. So when you need to get the hell out of your house, which is called bugging out, you have your bug out bag.
Yes.
You are ready. Your family's ready. Your pets are ready. Everybody's ready. So just.
Yeah, absolutely.
Scared.
I mean, it can happen. Like, look what happened to your nephew. That, you got 5 minutes.
Yeah, literally 2:30 in the morning. You have 5 minutes.
That.
Gather what you can and get the hell out.
Yeah. So there you go. I mean, that quick. It can happen, and you have to leave. So, it's so important to be ready. So you're not stuck with nothing. And then you're relying, again, on other people to...
Yes, and you cannot. We've stressed this so many times on this show. Insist upon yourself.
Yes.
Do not rely on the government. Do not rely on your city. Do not rely on friends and family. You need to be able to have a plan yourself. So,
absolutely.
Please do not think that people are going to swoop in and save you.
No, because they're telling you to get out or they're leaving you. So, there you go. Yeah.
Yeah, because they are definitely not going to, stand, in front of a wall of fire waiting for your ass to get out of your house. They're going to be like, all right, peace out.
Yeah, later. Absolutely. So, so please be ready for anything. That is such, it's a good example. It's not, you don't want it to happen, but there you go. Okay, now you have 2 minutes. You better be ready to leave. So, wow, I can't even imagine. I just, wow.
Yep, 2:30 in the morning.
Wow. So, okay, yes, again, like Michelle is always stressing to you, be prepared, please. Don't be a statistic. Let's make sure everybody gets out.
And just, I have to say one more thing that before we go.
Yes.
Even if you don't want to prepare for yourself, you're like, oh, I get to think about those poor firefighters that are out there. Those men and women have families. They have children. They're risking their lives for you.
Yes.
If they tell you to get your shit and get out, you get your shit and get out. Do not hang around. I'm going to brave it out. I'm going to just, because there's going to be one of them that's going to stay back with you and they're risking their lives for you.
Yes.
So.
Think about that. Yes, absolutely.
Just do it. Which is, I get so frustrated when I hear about stuff like that.
Yeah,
people,
I do too.
Oh, there's holdouts, and it's like, and then when they get in trouble and they're on their roof surrounded by water, who the hell they call?
Yeah, exactly. And they shouldn't have been there to start with. Have there been any firefighters lost to this, by the way?
Yes, yes.
How many?
I don't know, but I know
Uh,
there has been, because I know there was one they were talking about the other day.
okay. I
Let's see.
hadn't heard, so
Let me see.
yeah, take a look.
We can look that up real quick.
I mean, the death toll keeps climbing for 1,000. The campfire, so, and Wolseley had a couple too, but God, I can't. People were burnt in their cars, so.
Campfire death toll soars to. Oh wait, that was something else. Never mind.
Okay.
Anything here? It just says death toll rises. It just says including firefighters, and there's some firefighters that are missing right now.
Oh God.
Yeah. So think on that when you don't.
Yeah,
leave.
I hate to even hear that. They have been fighting this for how long now, and that is one thing you don't want to hear.
Yeah. So, like I said, do what you need to do, heal, but don't put other people's lives at risk.
There you go.
So, again, this Thanksgiving, when you're stressed out and you're thinking about your relatives, and just be thankful
Yes.
that you have what you have. So,
And you have a
that
Thanksgiving.
will definitely get you through a lot.
Yeah, absolutely. And it is Thanksgiving, so happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Oh, yeah, it is now.
Yeah.
We're here.
Yeah.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah, gobble, gobble.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Gobble till you wobble. There you go.
Yeah, gobble till you wobble, or wobble till you gobble. Take your pick.
You know it. You know it, of course. All that good stuff.
Yeah. We kind of got into a little depression mode there, but
yeah.
I'm getting back on track here. Like we said before, the biggest things this Thanksgiving is watch for if you're going to fry the dang turkey, get directions, do it properly.
Yes, please.
Do it away from your home.
Yes, not in the garage.
50 feet away from your home, at least 50 feet away.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Have you seen? I know you all have seen that Mayhem commercial for turkey fryers. So.
Oh yes,
yeah,
I have.
There you go.
I love those commercials.
Enough said. Yeah, the Mayhem. Yeah. His turkey fryer goes up and sets the tree on fire and sets everything on fire. So there you go.
Exactly. Remember your pets this Thanksgiving. Mm-hmm. Remember that there's foods and things that they're allergic to. Do not give them turkey bones.
No, please, no.
Onions, there's chocolate, different things do not give to your animals. Children, think about your children too, about the taste bud thing, that the flavors for them is intensified times 4. So try to have simplistic foods for them. Avoid the stress of telling your kids to eat, or they're not ever leaving the table.
Yeah.
So most definitely. And most of all, just enjoy being around your family and your friends, or even if you have to go to work, just be happy that you're around people. So,
Absolutely. So, yeah. Be thankful for everything at this point, that you still have a home and you're surrounded by families. So there you go. Quick rundown. Today's Thanksgiving, so I may do some music later tonight. I don't know.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah, we'll see. Friday, of course, Hollywood. Nope. I have to work till 1 a.m. Friday and Saturday. So.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So not cool.
So I guess you won't be doing Encounters on Saturday then.
No, I won't be here.
I could do it. I'll still try to do Ecto.
Okay, good. I'll probably do Encounters on Tuesday. So we have some openings coming up, on days. So I may move it because Saturday. So I'll probably do that. But anyway, but our big freak will be around, right? For
Freaks.
In the basement. There you go. So tune in to our biggest freak, Chris Stevens, for that. Saturday, join Michelle for Ecto. I'll be at work till 1, so fun. And then Ideas will be on with the Jam. Miss
Ideas.
Ideas, Dog. So join her for that. Sunday, nothing. Oh my God. I'm having my Thanksgiving Sunday, so which is cool. At least I get to see the family, so that'll be good.
There you go.
And Monday, Michelle and I will be back. We're going to do Walking Dead Monday night, right?
Yes, because Sunday will be the mid-season finale.
Yes,
We're going to be discussing the last 2 episodes.
Already. Oh my God.
I know. It's so sad.
I know it. It's crazy. And Tuesday I'll probably do Encounters. Wednesday we should be back on track. No, we don't have anything Wednesday now either. AHS is over. On Sundays. No, because we're doing The Walking Dead Monday. So Wednesdays is now open, at least for a while, till February.
We'll figure something out, even if we have some random stuff.
Yeah, we'll come up with something.
Random stuff.
Yeah. And Thursday, DWD will be back. And let's see. Chained? No, Chained was on this week, right? She did it today. Yeah, yesterday. The other day. Tuesday, she did Chained. So she's off next week.
Yeah.
So,
you're out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got a few ideas for some shows. So
all right.
I guess that after this, but
okay, sounds good. We'll give you the schedule. It's going to be a little hit and miss. Holiday season, of course. So, Walking Dead will be back in February. I'm not sure if Fear is back on or not. I have to check on that.
Yeah, I haven't heard anything actually, which is, well, sometimes they don't do it over the holidays.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I didn't think they were on. They're usually starting the summer, spring, summer. Yeah, check it out.
They usually take a break until February on the
Sports
on
talk.
the Walking Dead front, because a lot of people just don't want to watch that during the holidays.
Yeah, this is true. Sports
I'm not
talk.
one of them, but some people are like
that. That may be on, I'm not sure, probably later Monday. Sports talk with Ideas and myself on Monday night. So, but Ike, it can't be 2 in the morning, okay?
Ike forgets the time difference.
Yes, I'm 2 hours ahead of you, so keep that in mind, Ike, please. So you went on at midnight your time, it was already 2 my time, so I couldn't wait anymore. But how about them Saints? Who dat? You guys go. You know it. They kicked butt. They kicked the Eagles' butt 48-7 on Sunday. They played the Falcons tonight. So, bye-bye, Falcons. Yeah. So, we shall see. Gotta love the breeze. So, do you see anything on Fear? No?
Not this year. For next year, season 5 is going to be...
When's it start?
Let's see. It just says it was renewed.
Yeah.
I knew it was renewed, but... Let me put in the date here and see what we can find.
Yeah, because that'll be back on next year. We had Fear, then Walking Dead, so...
It just says that it's on the way in 2019. Yeah. It's not saying date.
Yeah.
So. And
usually...
we know the Walking Dead starts in... The regular Walking Dead starts in February,
yes.
Always.
Oh, yes. So, lots going...
It's like, hello, happy Valentine's Day to me.
Oh, yes. Yes. Oh, yes. So,
and we should be able to look forward, I believe, next summer to the first Walking Dead movie.
Yeah. Actually...
I think it's next summer, isn't it?
Yeah. And actually, Rick will be in 3 of those movies that are coming out.
We get to find out. Oh, I'm so excited.
I know. I can't wait. That is the best news I've heard. This season has been tremendous, and then that news on top of it, I was like, oh yeah. I don't think Walking Dead fans, we can get any more excited, I'll tell you. It's so great. So that's going on. Shout out to everybody tonight. Happy Thanksgiving. So enjoy, eat lots.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Yes. So shout out to all the
Enjoy your
groups.
day.
Everybody. Like I said, eat some turkey for me, some stuffing. I'll enjoy mine on Sunday. So
Yes, and I gotta go down the Hippy Dippy Trail here just once. If you can, remember those less fortunate tomorrow, and you can go to a homeless shelter or something, donate some canned goods, anything.
yes,
Coats,
absolutely.
time, whatever you can.
Yes,
It helps.
absolutely. Good time to clean some stuff out. Go for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Also, don't forget Toys for Tots, too, because kids
Yeah.
out in California are going to need it this year.
For sure.
Yeah. So, okay, guys, that kind of wraps it up. Hope you had fun. Enjoy your holiday, and we'll talk to you soon. Peace out, y'all.
Night, guys.